All our Switch heads, Kanan here, welcome back, and well, it's Sunday, and that means sales. Switch heads, best deals, one might say. And I know one thing, in the UK, they're having a indie gem sale as well, so I'll touch on that as well, just so, hopefully some of it will be available in the US as well as the UK. And please, at the end of the show, I have a kind of announcement type thing if you wish to listen to it and maybe have your chance to get involved more in these sales videos. So with that and no further ado, one or the other, let's get on with it, shall we? And first up we have Streets of Rage 4. Well, it's Streets of Rage 4, and it's an updated version of Streets of Rage, I guess. And apparently it was quite well received. It's got a 40% markdown on both UK and US, puts it to about $14.99 and around £13.44 in the UK, which is actually not a bad price for this game. I've heard good things about it. It's obviously Streets of Rage, as you can see. It's multiplayer, which is always great, and yeah, apparently well worth the pickup, especially now it's been patched. It did have a couple of problems, but apart from that, awesome. It's Wonder Boy the Dragon Trap with a 60% off in the UK and US, $7.99 and $7.19 UK. I hear this is a great game. I used to play this game, well, not this game, but I used to play the Wonder Boy game in the arcade back when, and yeah, I loved it. But apparently this is actually pretty decent. It's got all your things, multiple characters, things like that, and well worth a purchase, especially at 60% off. So if you've been on the fence like me on this one, then maybe now is the time to jump in and purchase it. And then we have a bit of Rocky. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. The two dots at the top are meant to do something, I don't know what. But with a 66% discount, bringing it to $6.19 and $6.79 or something like that, UK and US. This does actually look quite interesting. Kind of story based, really nice looking, almost like that cell shaded type look. And yeah, I'm actually tempted to pick this one up myself. It looks like a puzzler type game as well. I love this sort of design, kind of takes me back to that game. Oh, what was it called? It was a very stylized game like this, and I can't remember. You had a girl that walked around with you as well. If you know what I'm talking about, leave it down in the comments. Anyway, great deal. This does look good. Puzzler, adventure. What more do you want for that price, eh? It's Doughnut Country, and with a 70 or 71% off, depending if you're in the US or UK. I'm guessing that 1% really counts for something. It would bring us to $3.25 UK and $3.79 US. It looks kind of interesting. I think you have to put stuff in a hole. I'm going to do this with a straight face. That ain't going to happen, is it? But yeah, it's a puzzle game apparently. Apparently it's not meant to be a bad puzzle game. Yeah, you could even put houses in your hole, I guess. If you want to purchase this, now may be the time. A Monsters Expedition, £11.31 in UK and $14.99 in the US dollars. Obviously, not a massive sale, 25% off, but some of these just devalue the price of games, or rather devalue the game by giving such a big discount. And I appreciate small discounts here and there. If you've been on the fence, apparently it's not a bad game. As you can see, it's a puzzler, and yeah, I think this possibly could be worth it. And if a game is worth it, then yeah, if you can't afford full price, then maybe just a small little sale might push you over the edge. And yeah, it does actually look quite nice and quite cool little puzzler. Bit different, if that makes sense. The same but different. And as usual, if you own any of these games or you're thinking of getting them, leave it down in the comments. If you own it, let us know what it's like, whether it is actually worth it. If you don't and you're thinking about getting it, let us know if you get it. Windjammers. Windjammers. Just over £5 in the UK, just under £6 in the US, $6 in the US even, yeah. 60% off, pretty decent deal. And yeah, I think this is a niche type, almost like a pong game, tennis game. And I think you'll either want to get it or you don't want to get it, and there won't be that many on the fence. But yeah, I think if there are people on the fence on this one, maybe press the button now. There is a Windjammers 2. I'm not quite sure whether that's on discount. 1 second. This is Windjammers 2. It isn't on sale. It's $17.99. Holy crap, look at the difference in that. Wind it back, have a look at the, or if you remember, have a, wow, it's night and day. Obviously this was made like years and years in advance, or after, sorry, the original, which is the original I believe on you know, the original consoles, I think. But yeah, the difference is night and day. If I'm wrong, leave it down in the comments, let us all know. Reflection of mine. Okay, so each week I'm going to try and add one of my games from my wish list, and this is my first one. Can't remember why I put it in there, although the style does look a bit, you know, dark and everything, and the type of game, yeah, it looks like kind of like puzzle story type thing, and you know, almost in the form of Coma, but not quite, because obviously it's got top down and everything to go with it. Yeah, I quite like this sort of game. I can see why I picked this. A pretty decent 60% off, $3 and £3.99p 99 cents, depending on which region you're in. And yeah, it does look quite good fun. I think you get to play different characters of the same person, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I might just pick this up for that price. After all, it is on my wish list. Let us know what's on your wish list that's on sale. Leave it down in the comments. Five Nights at Freddy's. 40% off both regions. $4.79 and £3 something in the UK. And I think everyone and their dog knows what Five Nights at Freddy's is by now. Not my sort of game. I believe it came from mobile. And yeah, if you like it, then go and have an alleged scare or two, maybe, if it's your thing. A little bit of Final Fantasy 7. It sounds something like the music. $6.39 in the UK, $7.99 in the US. 50% off. It is the original. Please do not come in thinking it's the remake, because it's not, and obviously you could probably tell, but it is the whole game instead of being put into chapters that they've done in the new update version. And yeah, it's a great game. If you haven't played it and you like this sort of thing, go buy it. Why haven't you played it yet? If you're new to this genre, go buy it. Thank you. And my pricey one for this week, Yoga Master Deluxe Edition. 30% off in the US, bringing it to $24.49, and 20% off in the UK, bringing it to £25.19 or something like that. Very close anyway. It's a yoga game where you're meant to do the yoga as you're watching it and learning. And by the looks of it, you're meant to press the buttons. No? Okay, yep, you are meant to do the actions with your controller and all, which is good. And yeah, this sort of thing does fascinate me, and if anyone gets this sort of thing, please leave it down in the comments. Let us know whether it's actually worth getting, because it fascinates me. And if I could get one to review, like a review copy or something, or indeed it comes down to something that I'd think, it doesn't matter whether I'm wasting my time, I'd get one of these and actually try it, because it kind of does interest me. Does it interest you? Leave it down below. And as for my cheapie for the week, it's Mini Motor Racing. A whopping 90% off, I believe, through the board, and $1.99 or 89p. I mean, I do like these sort of games. I mean, look at it at this price. Even if it's crap, who cares? I mean, you probably get a couple of minutes enjoyment out of it. Probably more enjoyment out of playing this for a few minutes and then deciding it's crap than you would from buying a chocolate bar and thinking I've just wasted my money on something that's, you know, bad for me. So yeah, I believe it's multiplayer. I hope so anyway. And wait, I'll check. Yeah, 1 to 4 offline and 1 to 4 online. If anyone gets this, let me know whether it's good or not. And yeah, maybe I might buy it and stream it and you can join in with me. Let me know down in the comments. Okay. And that is it. That is a hell of a lot of sales for one video. And yeah, obviously there are so many more. Okay, so as I said at the beginning of the video, your chance to maybe take part or help with the video in a community wise way, and that is basically if you have a game that you know is good or one that's a stinker and you want to warn people but it's on sale, leave it down in the comments. I'll be posting on my actual Discord as well nearer to the time, maybe a couple of days before the actual I do the sale, so it'll be a couple of days before Sunday. I will also be doing comment thing, you know, where I write something and you all get to see it and like and comment, or you know, one of those ones where you get to partake in polls and all that lot. Yeah, so I'll be posting one of those again probably Thursday, Friday. Give you all enough time to decide. Try and make it for the UK, US. If not, don't worry about it, I'll check myself. Please give me the region, as in, you know, I'm in the UK, I got it from the UK eShop. It must be on the eShop, obviously. And please bear in mind that if you have got a deal, it needs to last longer than, you know, it's no good telling me on a Friday when it ends on the Sunday, because then it's completely useless, if that makes sense. So, you know, a good few days after Sunday, you know, maybe it comes off on the Wednesday or something, so people have time to buy it. That's it. I've wittered on too long. Hopefully we can get into a groove of this and people start doing it. Thank you very much. Go ahead and subscribe. Help the channel as much as you can in that way. Watch those ads and also give us a little cheeky like as well. And also go ahead and join us in Discord to further the conversation, because life is better when we switch together.